In this lecture, we want to graph y equals cube root of x minus 9 over cube root of x using our graphing calculator. You can go to graphing mode here and then type. Let me show you how you type it. Go to math, then you can choose, this is the cubic one. Enter, put your x, don't forget to close the parenthesis, minus 9, and then we have divided by cube root of x. So again I go to math, then scroll down to 4, or you can just hit 4 and then write your x, close it. Just with the standard window we graph. So our graph look like this. This is one way. I'm to show you another way. So let me clear everything. I type the function just like this. Cube root of x meaning is x to the 1/3. So you can write x, exponent here. Don't forget parentheses if your calculator like this. And it's a good practice to use parentheses. Minus 9. And then put a division here, and x to the, again parenthesis, 1/3, this, and then graph it. So you can see basically same graph you are getting. So this is one way making graph in your calculator, and I have used in this case standard window, -10 to +10. If you go here you can see -10 to +10, -10 to +10. Okay, so we'll take another example. We want to graph this implicit form, and if you notice from your high school algebra, you understand this is the equation of a circle. We need to see where it has the center and what is the radius. So to do that one, or if you want to graph this one, I need to write y equals something. So we'll do this one like this. This x squared here and negative this, so we put together x minus, take half of the coefficient, this is 1, square it, plus then go to y, this y here and this one here, right, y minus half of 6 is 3 squared. Next I just need to subtract the square of 1, which is 1, and then also to subtract the square of 3, which is 9, and then we have 9 already there. Now we get x minus 1 squared, and then we get plus y minus 3 squared equals 1. This 9 will cancel out, and then you can further say y minus 3 squared equals 1 minus x minus 1 squared, and then you can say y minus 3 equals plus or minus square root of 1 minus x minus 1 squared. At the end we get y equals, add 3 both sides, plus or minus square root 1 minus x minus 1 squared. So we get two functions. Now in your calculator you type y1 equals 3 plus square root of 1 minus x minus y squared 1 squared, and y2 you write 3 minus square root 1 minus x minus 1 squared, and show you how we do it in the calculator. So I type the equation, y1 is a 3 plus square root of 1 minus x minus 1 squared, close parenthesis, and then in y2 you type the next one, 3 minus this. And for this special problem you can play with the window, but I want to use standard window for this problem, -1 to say 3, and then for y we go from 1 to 4. This is just from practice, and graph it. So this is the first one is plotted for this, and the second one goes from here. So this is the equation of the circle, so you can plot splitting into two functions. Okay, and you are done.